I think you're absolutely mad, Jan.
It's something I have to do, that's all.
Why?
Because I would feel happier if I had made my peace with him, all right?
I simply cannot understand you. Freers have always used the Howards like doormats. How would you feel if Lynn were going round to make her peace with Charles now? Is that any different from what you're doing?
Look, Mother, I really...
The answer is no.
Morning.
I'd like to speak to Sir Edward, please. Very important. Oh, I see. In that case, could I leave a message? Did you tell him that Ken Masters called? Ken Masters. Yes, thank you. Damn.
Still indisposed?
Yeah.
Sounds like he doesn't want to speak to you, Ken.
Oh, he'll speak to me, all right. One way or another.
Good morning, I'm Jan Howard.
Yes?
I was wondering if Sir Edward Freer was in.
How is he? Don't know. Wants a meeting this afternoon.
Charles, I had hoped that this illness of your father's might bring about some form of reconciliation.
No.
I really think that...
And I really think it's high time we change the subject, John. We're here to discuss a business deal. Pure and simple.
Well, excuse me, Charles, but I don't think things are ever quite that simple. Now, if your father is dying and we have no reason to suspect otherwise, then the consequences for you, both directly and indirectly, are enormous. And it would be very unwise to ignore that fact. You just can't pretend that his illness doesn't have any effect on you.
Let me repeat for both of your benefits. This is my deal, it's my company, and it's my life. And if anyone is sick to death, it is me at the continual mention of my father, as if he was some kind of unseen power that I constantly have to do battle with. Total rubbish. Can we get down to business now?
As you wish, Charles. However, there's just one small point before we start.
What?
Do you intend to be at the polo match tomorrow afternoon?
Seeing that my team is favourite for the cup, I most certainly do, yes.
Because I had asked your father to present that cup.
Yes, I am very well aware of that, thank you, John. I look forward to receiving it from him.
Polly?
Brussels. Breakfast.
Well, at least you haven't lost your sense of humour.
No.
Is there nothing they can do, Edward? No treatment?
I'm not interested in all that, Jan.
It's not like you to give up.
I haven't given up. It's just that I prefer to die my own way. I want to enjoy my last moments, savor them. Oh, I dare say they could make me live longer. That'd be a victory for the doctors, not for me.
How are you feeling now?
Fine. A little breathless. They tell me I have to take it easy, guard against infection. They tell me a cold could kill me. You're not going to give me anything, are you, Jan?
Only a big hug.
It is good to see you.
I think it's the best news I've heard in ages. Wonderful.
Thank you.
I think you and Vanessa are going to be really happy together. Now I've got you here, do you think we could have a little chat about the leisure cruise boat?
What about it?
Well, there is a deadline to meet.
Oh, it's nearly finished.
Well, Nellie's not good enough. That boat must be finished on time.
You, telling me how to run my yard?
It's not your yard now, Dad.
Oh, that's it, is it? Now that it belongs to Relton, all the hard work I put in over the years when you were a little girl means nothing to you, does it?
Well, of course it does. But you can't go on living in the past. Things are totally different now.
Yeah, you can say that again. Your fight with Charlie Boy's turned you into some kind of monster.
I think it's time you realize just what my position is here, and what your position is, too. I'm in charge. And I think it's time you grew up to the fact that I am no longer your little girl. All that changed a long time ago.
You're telling me?
Yes, I am. I'm telling you to get that boat finished. Make it a priority. And if you can't handle it, I'm going to have to find someone else who can.
My God, you just sound like Laura Wilde. I saw what she did to her father, and you're going the same way.
Dad.
Well, you won't get rid of me so easily. Now, listen, let's get one thing clear. I'm a boat builder, not an accountant. That's my job, and there's nobody better at it. So you balance the books, and I'll build the boats, okay?
If only you would!